Remember the kid who made us laugh, scream, and cheer in Home Alone? He was Hollywood's biggest child star, pulling in millions by the age of 10 and charming audiences worldwide. But what happened after the lights went out and the cameras stopped rolling? Behind the iconic roles and the adorable smile was a world few could imagine. A world of heartbreak, betrayal, and survival. How did Macaulay Culkin, the beloved boy next door, end up bound by family conflict, public analyzing, and personal battles that nearly consumed him? Today, we're uncovering the untold, tragic story of Macaulay Culkin, the child star who survived. The dark side of fame. Let's dive into the highs and lows, the Hollywood glamour, and the heartbreaking moments that turned this child prodigy's life into a story far more strong than any role he ever played. Part 1. Rise to Fame. Born on August 26, 1980, Macaulay was destined for stardom from the start. By the age of 10, his breakout role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone turned him into a household name overnight. The film was a smash hit, with Macaulay's comedic timing and boy-next-door charm making him an instant icon. Suddenly, he was everywhere, on magazine covers, TV interviews, and movie screens around the world. But as Macaulay's fame rose, so did the tensions behind the scenes. Part 2. A family torn apart. Macaulay's father, Kit Culkin, was a former actor himself, and he quickly took control of his son's career. But Kit's idea of managing was more like ruling with an iron fist. He chose Macaulay's roles, monitored his earnings, and even determined his personal life. Kit's behavior was so strong that Hollywood insiders reportedly avoided him, and in some cases, even Macaulay. But it wasn't just a difficult father-son relationship. Kit's control affected the entire family. Tensions built up to the breaking point, leading to a fierce custody battle between his parents. When they finally divorced in the mid-90s, the real fight began for Macaulay's multi-million-dollar fortune. Just 15 years old, Macaulay was trapped between parents who seemed more interested in his money than his well-being. He eventually took the drastic step to emancipate himself, severing ties with his father and recovering control of his life. But the scars left behind would stay with him for years to come. Part 3. Escaping Hollywood and the struggles that followed. Hollywood's golden boy was gone. Macaulay stepped away from the cameras, disappearing from the public eye almost overnight. At just 14, he turned his back on fame, choosing isolation over stardom. But freedom wasn't as easy as it seemed. Without the tight control of Hollywood schedules, he struggled to navigate life on his own. The weight of his family trauma and the suddenly end to his career hit hard. As he entered his 20s, tabloids began reporting on his struggles with substance abuse. In 2004, Macaulay was arrested for possession of controlled substances, and the world caught a glimpse of the former child star's pain. While he denied being an addict, the media portrayed him as the classic fallen star. Every misstep became a headline, and with no real support system, Macaulay seemed to be declining. Part 4. A second chance on his own terms. But life wasn't done with Macaulay Culkin yet. Over time, he found his own way to heal, finding purpose in creative projects far from the Hollywood spotlight. He started the Pizza Underground, a comedy rock band, and even launched his own podcast, where he speaks openly about his journey. He returned to acting on his own terms, surprising fans with a role in American Horror Story, where his dark humor and unique perspective shone through. Today, Macaulay has found a sense of peace. He's distanced himself from the pressures of fame, carving out a new life with the freedom he once dreamed of as a child. Macaulay Culkin's story reminds us that fame can be both a gift and a burden. Behind the success, he faced unimaginable challenges, from intense family battles to finding his identity after Hollywood fame. But through it all, Macaulay showed courage, carving out a life on his own terms and proving that true strength often comes after the spotlight fades. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life of one of Hollywood's most unforgettable stars. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories that dive deep into the lives of the stars you thought you knew. Thanks for watching, and until next time.